Hello, lovely community. Welcome back to my channel, where passion meets dedication. I hope this video finds you all shining bright and ready for some exciting updates. If you're new to our family, consider this your official invitation to join the journey. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and get ready to stay up to date on all things Sheikh Hamdan and his remarkable family. Today's video is a special one, filled with emotional and thrilling updates that you won't want to miss. I've got the latest scoop on the most recent developments, and trust me, you'll be on the edge of your seat. From heartwarming moments to inspiring achievements, we're about to dive into the fascinating world of Sheikh Hamdan and his loved ones. So, grab a cup of your favorite brew, get cozy, and let's dive in. If you've been part of our community, you might recall the significant update I shared in my previous video. Sheikh Hamdan's ex-wife has officially finalized her divorce from her cousin. It's a new chapter for her, and I'm thrilled to see her embracing her newfound freedom, living life on her own terms, and cherishing precious moments with her children in her beautiful mansion. If you haven't had a chance to watch that video yet, I highly recommend taking a few minutes to catch up. The context is invaluable. Simply click the link to get up to speed. Now, let's dive into the latest developments. As I hinted earlier, Sheikh Hamdan had been contemplating reconnecting with Hadia. Many of you have been eagerly awaiting an update, and I'm excited to share some heartfelt and unexpected news that will give you a deeper glimpse into their journey. In a breathtaking turn of events, Hadia's journey towards healing has reached new heights. Her strength and resilience shine brighter than ever, as she's finally finding solace after enduring immense pain. The latest development in her story is nothing short of astonishing. Sheikh Hamdan made a courageous move by visiting Hadia, sparking a meaningful conversation that would alter the course of their lives forever. As they delved deeper into their hearts, Sheikh Hamdan confessed his true feelings to Hadia, asking her to rekindle their romance. But what happened next will leave you speechless. He proposed a groundbreaking solution to reunite them, suggesting that Sheikh Thani and her child relocate to London. This bold gesture raises the stakes, igniting a flurry of emotions and possibilities that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The fate of their love hangs in the balance, as Hadia grapples with the weight of Sheikh Hamdan's proposal. Will she accept his offer, or will the ghosts of their past continue to haunt them? The decision she makes will not only change her life but also the lives of those around her. As the drama unfolds, one thing is certain: their love story is about to take a dramatic turn that will leave you breathless. In a stunning gesture, Sheikh Hamdan extended an extraordinary invitation to Hadia to join him at his majestic palace, where she would care for the adorable Sheikha and Rashid. But that was only the beginning. He poured his heart out, confessing his ardent desire to have Hadia by his side once more. The air was thick with anticipation as Hadia pondered his proposal. Hadia's response was not immediate. Instead, she requested a few precious days to contemplate the life-altering decision before her. The wait was agonizing, yet Sheikh Hamdan remained patient, his heart filled with hope. And then, the moment of truth arrived. Hadia finally broke the silence, her voice carrying the weight of her decision as she called Sheikh Hamdan with her response. The tension was palpable as Sheikh Hamdan answered Hadia's call, his heart racing with anticipation. Would she accept his proposal, or would she choose a different path? The fate of their love hung in the balance, as Hadia's words would forever change the course of their lives. The conversation took a dramatic turn, as Hadia courageously laid her heart bare. With unflinching honesty, she confessed the deep-seated discomfort she felt about Sheikh Hamdan's ongoing marriage to Sheikha Thani. Her words cut to the core, as she made it clear that if he truly desired a second chance with her, he would need to sever ties with Sheikha Thani first. Sheikh Hamdan was taken aback, his expression a mix of surprise and dismay. He explained that divorcing Sheikha Thani was an impossible feat, a complicated web of responsibilities and obligations that he couldn't simply untangle. The air grew thick with tension, as the weight of their words hung precariously in the balance. The conversation, once filled with promise, now teetered on the brink of collapse. What began as a serene and introspective conversation rapidly descended into a maelstrom of emotions, as the intractable issue between Hadia's convictions and Sheikh Hamdan's circumstances came to the fore. Hadia's heart remained resolute. She couldn't bear the thought of being with Sheikh Hamdan while he remained bound to another. Yet, Sheikh Hamdan found himself unable to acquiesce to her terms, his obligations and responsibilities tangling him in a web of complexity. As the tension escalated, the fragile thread of their connection snapped, leaving only heartbreak and despair in its wake. The abrupt end to the call marked the culmination of a painful and familiar pattern, one that had repeated itself like a haunting refrain. With each iteration, The chasm between them grew wider, a seemingly insurmountable divide that threatened to consume their love forever. In the aftermath of the call, both Hadia and Sheikh Hamdan were left to grapple with the shattered remnants of their dreams, their hearts heavy with sorrow. Hadia's love for Sheikh Hamdan was undeniable, yet she couldn't betray her own heart. The weight of her convictions kept her up at night, lost in a sea of sorrow. Sheikh Hamdan, too, was consumed by the same pain, a mutual ache that seemed to have no end. As the days passed, Sheikh Hamdan's grief found a poignant expression, a heartfelt poem that would speak volumes about his sorrow. On February 26, 2025, Sheikh Hamdan shared this emotional masterpiece on Instagram, leaving no doubt that it was a tribute to Hadia. The poem's message was a heartbreaking goodbye, a lamentation of the love they shared, and the conditions that ultimately tore them apart. The poem's appearance on his Instagram was a reflection of his deep sorrow, a window into the turmoil that ravaged his heart. In my next video, I'll share this poignant poem with you, and trust me, it's a masterpiece that will leave you breathless. Get ready to immerse yourself in the profound emotions and meaning that Sheikh Hamdan has woven into this poem. It's a glimpse into the soul of a man who has loved and lost, and the words will undoubtedly resonate with anyone who has experienced the bittersweet pain of love. Stay tuned for my next video, where I'll delve deeper into the poem's significance and the emotions that drive it. Hadia's heart, though bruised, held on to hope as she waited by her phone every night, longing for Sheikh Hamdan's call. But the days turned into an endless silence, and the phone remained still. Meanwhile, little Sheikha's fragile health took a turn for the worse, and she fell ill with a fever. In a stark contrast, Sheikh Thani's indifference towards Hadia's children was palpable, leaving Sheikh Hamdan to tenderly care for Sheikha during those trying days. As Sheikh Hamdan nursed Sheikha back to health, a deep sadness welled up within him. He couldn't help but think of the countless chances Hadia had to be by his side, to share in the joys and struggles of raising their children together. Yet, her heart remained resolute, unwavering in her convictions. This steadfastness, though admirable, left Sheikh Hamdan feeling crestfallen and heartbroken. The emotional turbulence that surrounded them began to have a ripple effect, impacting not just the two lovers but also those in their inner circle, particularly Sheikh Thani. The delicate balance of their relationships began to fray, as the unspoken tensions and unresolved emotions threatened to upend the fragile peace. Sheikh Thani, once a peripheral figure, was now drawn into the vortex of their heartache, her own feelings and motivations waiting to be revealed. As the drama unfolds, the stakes grow higher, and the question on everyone's mind remains: what's next for Hadia, Sheikh Hamdan, and those entwined in their complicated web of love and loyalty? As Sheikh Hamdan's disappointments mounted, his frustrations began to simmer, casting a shadow over his relationships. In a move that sent shockwaves through the palace, he instructed his staff to prepare his second palace for occupation, intending to relocate Sheikh Thani and her son, little Mohammed, to the new residence. The sudden decree left everyone stunned, none more so than Sheikh Thani herself. Sheikh Thani's eyes blazed with indignation as she confronted Sheikh Hamdan, her voice trembling with rage. How could he banish her to a separate palace, tearing her away from the life she knew? The air was electric with tension as their argument escalated, the rift between them growing wider with each passing moment. The once tranquil palace was now a battleground, with emotions running high and alliances beginning to fray. The argument between Sheikh Hamdan and Sheikh Thani reached a boiling point, with Sheikh Hamdan uttering words that cut deep into Sheikh Thani's soul. "I command you to stay in the second palace," he declared, his tone firm and unyielding. The sting of his words left Sheikh Thani reeling, feeling shattered and humiliated. It was a painful reminder that their relationship had irrevocably changed. In desperation, Sheikh Thani considered seeking solace in the wise counsel of Sheikh Mohammed, Sheikh Hamdan's father. But a harsh reality dawned on her. Sheikh Mohammed's influence over his son had waned, leaving her feeling powerless and isolated. With a heavy heart, Sheikh Thani made the difficult decision to retreat quietly, relocating to the second palace with little Mohammed. As she settled into her new surroundings, she clung to the hope that time and distance would eventually temper Sheikh Hamdan's anger, and that peace might one day be restored. And so, we conclude today's update on the intricate lives of Sheikh Hamdan and his family. The twists and turns of their story continue to unfold, a complex tapestry of love, power, and loyalty. Join me next time as we delve deeper into the drama and intrigue that surrounds this captivating family. As we conclude this chapter in the captivating saga of Sheikh Hamdan and his family, we're left to process the tangled emotions that have unfolded. Love, loyalty, heartbreak, and disappointment have all taken center stage, weaving a complex narrative that's both relatable and riveting. I hope this video has provided a thought-provoking glimpse into the intricate lives of this fascinating family. If you found yourself drawn into their story, please consider showing your support by giving this video a thumbs up. And, if you're eager to stay up to date on all the latest developments, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you for joining me on this emotional journey. Until next time, take care of yourselves and stay safe. Farewell for now, and I look forward to sharing the next installment of this captivating story.